we are love at our best in the weak consciousness.
Hello, my name is Karen Noe, and I'm a psychic medium and author of We Consciousness and Your Life After Their Death. Today I'd like to share with you 10 things that your deceased loved ones want you to know. You ready? The most important thing, and I cannot stress this enough, is that they are in a state of complete peace and love. Now, all the information I'm sharing with you today is from the many years of doing readings, thousands upon thousands of readings, as well as the accounts from those who've had near-death experiences. That is, those who have been declared clinically dead and come back into their body and share what they have experienced. And all of the time, they say they're in a complete state of peace and love, no matter what they experienced here on earth. So they want you to know that. The second thing they want you to know is that they're able to feel their oneness with everyone and everything, because their bodies are not separating them from everyone else. So they feel their connection with God. They feel their connection with you, with all living beings, all deceased beings, all animals, and all of the universe. It's a wonderful feeling. The third thing they want you to know is that they're able to see through your eyes with no judgment. You see, your deceased loved ones go through a life review where they're able to see and feel how they affected each person through their eyes. Because they are you. They are one with you. They feel it as if they are you. So, no more guilt, okay? They understand your actions now completely, and there's no judgment anymore. Okay? Extremely important for you to know. The next thing is that they want you to move forward again and be happy. So please don't feel guilty if you decide to move on and be happy again. Say, oh, it's being disrespectful. No, your deceased loved one loves you, and they do want you to step forward again and be happy, okay? However, if you decide to grieve for a longer period of time because you want to, there's nothing wrong with that either. Everyone grieves at their own time frame, so take as much time as you need to grieve. But again, if you do decide to move on and be happy, your deceased loved one is cheering you along, okay? The next thing is, my favorite, is they're giving you without a doubt signs all the time. They're trying to let you know that they're with you, and they're giving you signs, things that normally don't happen. For example, they're able to use their energy to go inside of a bird, a ladybug, a butterfly, dragonfly, to let you know they're with you. And the animal would do something that it normally wouldn't do, such as land on you, encircle you, peck at your window. I could go on and on, but you get the picture. They're able to let electricity go on and off for no reason, make the lights turn on, the television turn on, and so forth. They're able to make fragrances appear, smell, for no reason. Their perfume, cigar smoke, you'll be in the middle of nowhere and you'll smell this fragrance. That's them letting you know that they're with you. They love to come through as songs with the words that you need to hear at a particular time or their favorite song. They love showing you numbers over and over again, whether it be 1111 or 2222, their birthday, your address, whatever it is. You'll know what I'm talking about if you've been receiving these types of signs. It will just keep happening. It's just their way of letting you know they're with you. So pay attention. I could go on and on about signs, but I think you get the picture. Just pay attention to these signs, because the more you acknowledge these signs, the more your loved ones will give you more signs. Okay? Next thing I want you to know is you could talk to them because they can hear you. So whether it be talking to them out loud or even in your mind, if the energy is directed to them, they can hear you. And the next thing they want you to know is they're talking back to you. Now, oftentimes they come to you telepathically, that is, as thoughts. So you may be thinking that you are thinking of your loved one, whereas they're speaking to you. See, most people expect to see an apparition of their loved one or hear an audible voice, but in reality, your loved one is energy now. They don't have a physical body. So the way they are speaking to you is telepathically. So pay attention to those thoughts that just pop in your mind for no reason. I'll give you an example. When my mom passed, right after that, I heard in my mind, not as an audible voice, but in my mind, "Hi, sweetheart." I don't call myself sweetheart. She called me sweetheart, so I knew right away she was speaking to me. Okay? So it's important to differentiate your thoughts from theirs. Your thoughts often will have an originating thought that will trigger another thought. If you're thinking about your loved one, say you see a picture of them, that triggers another thought, that triggers another thought. That's you thinking about them. But when they come, they'll come for no reason. They'll just pop in your head and say something that they would have said when they were here, physically here on earth. Okay? So they also want you to know that they can be with you whenever they so desire. Now they are growing and evolving. So know that they won't be with you 100% of the time. And they won't be with you when you don't want them to be with you. People ask me that all the time when it's private moments. Don't worry, they wouldn't disrespect you. So understand they will be with you when they so desire. Okay, so talk to them, tell them to give you a sign, tell them to come to you, and they can be with you whenever they so desire. So understand that. Another thing is that they retain their same personality. If they were quiet when they were here on the physical plane, they're still quiet. And it may be difficult to hear them, their messages or their signs, but just tell them to turn the volume up and they'll still come through for you. If they were loud, chances are they'll give you without a doubt signs that are very loud, birds screaming, and so forth. Just know that that is truly them with the same personality as they had when they were here. Understand that they are growing and evolving. So as they retain their same personality, they're growing more loving and peaceful, more like the God within them when they were here on the physical plane, but they didn't feel that connection with God, the divine part of them. They're becoming more like God. Okay? And then finally, and maybe the most important, is to understand that you will join them again many years from now when you leave your physical body. And all of this, I know without a doubt. And my wish is for you to know it too. I love you. Have an amazing, peaceful day. And I will see you again here next time on Humanity's Team on Facebook. Bye-bye.
Let's choose love, inner peace, living one in harmony with the knowledge. At our core, we are the ones we've been waiting for. We can do it with our truth and bring new light into all we do. We are love at our best in the weak consciousness. We love at our best in the weak consciousness. Entering to the weak consciousness.
We are all one. Whatever we do to ourselves or another affects the whole. May the divine within you guide you as to what steps to take to be of service to our beautiful planet. May peace prevail on Earth.